couple innings?
Wild game. Entertaining, but tough loss. Boys battled hard. The seventh inning killed us. Couple errors, walks, hit batsmen. You're asking for trouble then. That inning got us. We just couldn't get the last out there, and they put up a big number. But I mean, the way they battled back, off a tough closer there. I mean, they were fighting. They were trying to find a way to win it. And that's a tough loss. But I just love the way they kept fighting, and they found a way to get back to tie the game, and we had our chances, just couldn't finish it.
Why Bumgarner there, and what was your reaction to how he did?
Why? Well, he's been swinging the bat pretty well, John. He's got power, and he worked a great at bat, and got a walk. I mean, we kept a rally going there, so. I've used him a couple times in that situation, and I knew he'd give us some good swings, which he did.
Your bullpen has been really good as of late. I guess just your thoughts on that seventh inning, the 5 unearned runs, really. Just a strange way in which obviously they gave it back, and then Sergio Romeo, a guy you can count on, gives up.
And they really seventh inning. Look at that inning. I think one ball was hit decent. You give them extra outs. Sometimes you're opening up a big inning there, but we had 2 outs, 2 strikes. Phillips got a big hit there for him, and then. Of course, we hit a batter there, and that made it tough. And then the walk, and Contos, he made a pretty good pitch. He just placed it well. Bullpen's done a great job. They have, and they've been used a lot. We just pretty much beat ourselves in that inning. It wasn't where they hit their way for 5 runs. We just made some mistakes. They took advantage of them, and Serge, he made a mistake there. He's been so good, and it's going to happen. But the fact that again we came back, we had the bases loaded there. In one inning, but you're facing a tough closer, and then they found a way to tie the ball game in the 9th, and it's a hard-fought game, and you hate to come away with a loss the way they played. I feel for those guys because they kept coming.
Bruce, it was a while ago, but Heston, what were your thoughts on Heston?
Yeah, I thought Chris settled down. Rough first inning, but and then he got in a good rhythm. He threw the ball well. He left the game. He had the lead. He was close to getting a win there, but I thought he regrouped very nicely and did a pretty good job after the first inning. And he was just out of sync that inning, but I've said so many times that first inning they're trying to get settled in, and but Buster got a big home run there for us late. He got a big hit, big day by Buster, and but you can look at a couple things in that game. Of course, we haven't beat ourselves too often, and of course the base running mistake there. Belt got too far off a second, so these little things probably caught up with us.
About Belt, it looked like he got kneed in the head pretty good, and then that next half inning, it was his first fielding error of the season. Is he okay? Or?
He's fine. As far as I know, he's fine. They checked on him, and he was good to go. So I'll check on him tomorrow. But I wanted to make sure that he was all right to go. I was getting ready to put Jackson in, but he came back and said he was good to go.
I guess one bright spot, Jarrett Parker's first career home run, a pinch hit. Your thoughts?
Oh, big home run. He's getting 2 at bats. He's not getting those consistent at bats, but he's getting the swings in, and hit a ball as far as you can without hitting a home run the first at bat. Then, of course, hits a home run to put us on top. And, with where we were, we were sitting good with our bullpen. Broadway, nice job. We had Osage, Strickland. I mean, we had our guys there. It just didn't play out tonight. But, we were set up very nicely. We just couldn't hold it.